9 months of work to buy the iPhone. What? How is it even possible for someone from Indonesia to buy the new iPhone 11? Apple just announced their new iPhones. Great phones, beautiful colors, but the price tag, it's insane. And I'm looking at the price tag as a European person, and I can't imagine how so many people in Indonesia has an iPhone. And what is funny is that the new iPhones is actually more expensive in Indonesia than it is in America. So if you live in America and you want a new iPhone Pro, the normal one, not the Max, the iPhone Pro 11, 256 gigabytes, you have to pay $1,149. If you want the same phone in Indonesia, you would have to pay $1,382 to get the same phone. Because of this, as a Western person living in this country, when I talk about like money and what things cost and salary and all of that to get my Norwegian friends to understand, I use iPhone as an example, and here is why. I've been Googling a little bit, asking a little bit around, and if you work in a 7-Eleven store in America, like Alfamart in Indonesia kind of store, you'll get around $10 an hour. And say you work 8 hours a day, you get $80 a day. And during 1 month in Indonesia, you work 6 days a week, you have 1 day off. So we say the same in America, you get $2,080 within 1 month, 26 working days. In Indonesia, if you do the same, you work in Alfamart, I've heard like everything that people, it's very different where you live in Indonesia. The salaries are very different. If I'm not too mistaken, you can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think people earn from 1.5 million rupiah to almost 3 million rupiah per month. So for this like experiment price differences, we will use 2.3 million rupiah. The monthly salary in Indonesia versus America would look probably like this. In America, you would get almost 29 million rupiah a month. Versus Indonesia, 2.3 million rupiah per month, you get around $165. So now the interesting thing, because looking at this salary in America versus Indonesia, you would need approximately half a month salary in America to buy the iPhone. The new iPhone of a price tag $1,100, 2 weeks of work, and you have enough. Yeah, there's a lot of things you need to pay, but that is the same in Indonesia. You have to pay water, food, electricity, same as in every other country. So 2 weeks of work, you have enough money to buy the iPhone. In Indonesia, you would need 9 months. 9 months of work to buy the iPhone. What? And then over to the like mind-blowing thing. If an American would have to work 9 months to have enough money to buy an iPhone, that means that an American person would need to pay $18,720 to buy an iPhone 11 Pro, 256 gigabytes. That is 259 million rupiah. Enough said. It's crazy. And that leads me to the question, like, how come that there are so many people in Indonesia that owns an iPhone? Last thing. Look at, I'm home alone, so then I can make myself a little studio here. This is my tripod. And I got some lamp over here and the pillows to reduce the noise. Hopefully it's not too bad. Rigged up the chair. Since I'm home alone, I can do this. Looking at my iPhone, I just want to throw it out because It's insane. And it makes me a little bit ugh.